Once, in the vastness of untamed land, a wild horse was born beneath thunderclouds. Lightning marked its arrival, like fate carving boldness into the sky. From the start, it belonged to no one. As seasons passed, the young horse outran the wind and danced with shadows. Rivers knew its rhythm, and canyons echoed its laughter. It didn't just survive, it thrived, wild and joyful. But danger crept in when humans tried to catch what they couldn't understand. They built fences like lies told in wood and steel. The horse's world began shrinking, inch by inch. The horse was cornered once, breath shallow, heart slamming like war drums. But something screamed louder inside. Run. With a bone-deep roar, it tore through the trap like a star exploding. Once free, it didn't stop, not for food, not for sleep. Its hooves rang across valleys like defiant thunder. Fear became fuel, and the night became its cloak. It found a quiet meadow one dawn, dew wet and glowing soft pink. For once, it stopped, not from fear, but awe. The silence spoke peace it had never known before. Other wild horses lived near that meadow, unbroken, wind-gifted like it. They met without words, only glances that said, "I see the spirit in you." Finally, it wasn't alone anymore. Together, they roamed miles that man forgot, where echoes remembered freedom. They made their own trails, built from instinct, not maps. Every breath they took was a small revolution. But scars remained. Old wounds beneath their skin told stories too deep for sound. They bore them like metals, forged by survival. Even wild hearts know pain is the price for truth. It grew older, wiser, no less wild, just more rooted. Freedom wasn't running. It was knowing you could run and still choose where to stand. That's when it truly became free. In the end, the wild horse didn't conquer lands. It inspired hearts. It proved you don't need reins to have direction, only the courage to step into your truth. And that changes everything. Let this wild horse remind you, your spirit was never meant to shrink. Break fences, chase horizons, and run like the wind already knows your name. Subscribe now for more stories that wake your soul.